Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is perhaps the most accurate video game when it comes to portraying history, from the sprawling streets of Kuttenberg to its beautiful fountains, and even random acts of violence. Approaching the gate, we can see that if we look up, there's actually this wooden structure on the outside of the wall. This was simply to drop rocks on the heads of the attacker. So let's talk about women. You can actually tell the marital status of the women in this game, which is something I love that the devs put in. From what I understand, the combat system is based on HEMA, and the movesets are actually named correctly. Something to note is that there's actually a lot of swords in this game. Swords were actually more reserved for style points and general self-defense than they were for actually fighting. As I like to say, the spear is supreme. Finally, let's talk about scenery and towns. My god, is this game the most beautiful game that I have ever played. The amount of detail in every little piece of the environment is amazing. Now, despite crop rotation being a thing in real life, I don't think the devs really thought about it when they were planting the fields. None of the fields seem to be fallow, and all of them are planted with one identical crop, which is not realistic. Another thing the devs did really well on is pastures. Oftentimes you can see mixed pastures, which were pretty common back then, of horses and pigs, sometimes sheeps. Something they missed though is allowing the pigs to be out in the forest. It was actually pretty common to let your pigs out in the forest, since pigs are big foragers. And with that, I give Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 a 9 out of 10 in terms of historical accuracy.